The Loretta Young Show.
Hello. Do you have golden dreams of a big promotion for yourself? And if so, are you doing something positive about it? Or are you just dreaming? And now here are 3 of those dreamers we told you about a few moments ago. We're going to follow one of them.
The word that old Woody plans to give up as vice president and go to seed has got this place buzzing. Everybody's mind seems to be on one idea. Who is going to take Woody's place? You 3 seem the likely candidates, but sometimes picking the likely is the most unlikely and not much fun. So let's just forget golden dreams of big promotions and get out to work at hand. It's 5:32 Friday, gentlemen. Go home, have a pleasant weekend, come back Monday, and we see which way the axe falls. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night,
Have
sir.
a nice
Have a
weekend.
pleasant weekend.
Have a nice weekend. He's just playing with us. The old demon. I wish I could have seen him sitting there grinning at us like a sadistic tomcat, which he is.
Oh, honey, you got to learn to roll with the punches. You'll never last the full 10 rounds.
Abel Clausen came to work for us a good 2 years after I did. As for Bud McClanahan, I got 4 years up on him. Why wouldn't Blackwell pick me?
Well, maybe he will. Seems to me you're getting all worked up over something that hasn't happened yet. Oh, which reminds me, did you hear the one about 3 bears? Baby bear comes downstairs and he says, "Oh, look, somebody ate up all my porridge." And then the papa bear comes down and he says, "Now look at that, somebody ate up all my porridge." Then the mama bear comes down and she says, "Gripe, gripe, gripe, I haven't even made the porridge yet."
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, well, it's also very true. I got an idea. Since the kids are packed off to Mother's for the weekend, why don't we go over to Sausalito and go sailing? You know, Marie and Moore said that we could take their boat out anytime we wanted to. Remember? Oh.
It's a good boy. You know, with any help at all, I could turn sour and have to be thrown away.
Well, you're no good for me at all.
Hmm?
With you, I'm so happy my friends hate me. I'm so smug.
We will now have 15 minutes of mutual admiration.
That'll be nice. Now, listen, no matter who it is or what they want, the answer is no. We're going sailing.
Hello? Oh, good morning, Dorothy. Fine, put him on. Good morning, Mr. Blackwell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I'll try. Yes, sir. Oh, and would you wish Mrs. Blackwell a happy birthday for Mrs. Devon and myself? Fine. Goodbye. He's dangling that job over my head, and I'm supposed to sit up and beg like a pet mongrel.
What's wrong, Fido?
It's the demoness's birthday, and the demon forgot to get her anything.
Sounds familiar.
So now he wants me to go down to Chinatown and locate some shop that he can't remember where.
Oh.
Seems Mrs. Blackwell saw a yellow vase in the window of said shop and expressed a liking for it. So now I'm supposed to give up my entire Saturday and go chasing up and down dark alleys trying to locate a shop with a yellow vase in the window. But... I'm sorry,
Honey, stop it, will you? Mr. Blackwell has always demanded the impossible of you. Now, don't let this promotion business color everything he says and does now. He was a demon long before this vice presidency loomed upon our horizon.
Oh, I suppose.
You know. Now, looky here. I am determined to whitewash this black mood of yours. So, we'll scratch the sailing. And instead, we'll enjoy a sumptuous Cantonese spread at Trader Vic's, complete with those pineapples full of rum. Then afterwards, we'll scour Chinatown for that lamp we need for the guest room. And then on the way home, we'll pick up the vase for the demoness.
Oh, honey, there's no need for you to louse up your Saturday, too.
And just to ensure my working husband a leisurely Saturday, I will drive. Since we're going to Chinatown, I think I'll change this to something Spanish.
Don't forget the castanets.
That's got to be it.
Honey, don't tell me that's what we've been looking all over Chinatown for.
She's got good taste. It's Ming.
Well, after that lunch, I only hope we've got enough money to pay for it.
Oh, we have. I got all my mad money with me.
Oh, no.
What?
Closed Saturdays.
Oh. Well, don't start crying yet. You know, most of the owners of these shops live upstairs.
Oh, that's great. Only there is no upstairs.
Ah. Yeah, you're right. Well. Look.
Huh?
See those draperies back there?
Hmm.
I'll bet you anything that's where they live. Hello? Hello?
Honey, while you bare your knuckles, I'll go get the car. The keys, please?
Oh, no, wait a minute. Somebody's bound to hear us. Give me a chance. Woo-hoo! Now, what I tell you? Oh, no, mister.
Barbara.
What,
Barbara,
honey?
I'll just tell Mr. Blackwell the shop is closed.
Oh, come on, give me a chance. I can get him back out here. Watch. Mister!
Okay, while you have your fun, give me the keys.
All right, she said with a smile. There. Oh.
This is not our day.
Well, I'm having a wonderful time.
Mhm.
Here. Happy. That's the car key. Now, you go ahead and I'll pick up the rest.
No, I'll help.
Go to the car. If you don't, I'll tell that policeman over there you're molesting me.
Okay. Only you're on your own.
Yeah, well, just don't forget to come back for me.
Come back for wife. I'll try and remember that.
Officer, I'm terribly sorry. Would you help me for a moment, please?
Yes, ma'am. Surely, if I can, ma'am.
Yes. Well, you see, I'm terribly stupid. I dropped my keys down there, and my foot just kicked one of them under the door, and it's my front door key.
Oh, yes, there it is. I see it. Well, now, there's usually someone about.
There is, but he wouldn't open the door.
Oh, Ling probably thought you were just another customer. He takes the sign real seriously. He does closed Saturdays.
I see.
I'll get him for you. Ling Zhenjiang. What's lake inside?
Yes, there he is.
Oh, well, that's Mr. Ling's grandfather.
Oh, I see.
你好吗，林先生？我现在在这了，一个钥匙在你的门里边，那赶着你。在就在哪里？
What?
He's getting it for you.
Oh, that's very nice of him. Oh, thank you very, very much. Will you tell him, please, that I'd like to show my appreciation by buying something from his lovely shop?
Joy,也别讲，这赶着你，也想你没些东西。
哦，这倒不行了。
Oh, he says it's not necessary.
Oh, tell him I insist. I'll just take this little yellow vase. Here.
Oh, he says that's too expensive, $135.
Oh, I'm loaded. $135.
What your hunky loaded.
Oh, loaded.
That's right, 135. Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hi, darling. Look, isn't it sweet?
Oh, no. Never tell me how you did it. It'll keep me guessing the rest of my life.
Yeah? Oh, well, congratulate Hale for me. Yeah, Chuck will call him as soon as he gets home, I know. And we can make a date then. Goodbye. I know, that was Elaine.
How do you like that? While I'm out turning Chinatown upside down trying to locate a stupid yellow Ming vase, he makes a guy 2 years my junior vice president. Well, he can just get himself another account executive while he's at it.
Honey, smile. When all the world goes to pot around you, smile.
No jokes.
I had a good time today. I thought you did, too.
Oh, I did.
Then what are you barking about? Your being vice president couldn't make us any happier. You know that.
Oh, no.
You were perfectly content with things the way they were before.
But now everything's changed.
We're the same.
Well, we sure are. We're standing still.
Then let's go dancing.
I said no jokes.
Hello? Oh, hi, darling. No, it's Clara's day out, and I was trying out that new floor waxer. She says it's no good. She's wrong. It's wonderful. No, I'm not sitting down. Yeah, okay. Now I am. Yes, I'm smiling.
Well, it seems that Mr. Blackwell was giving a cocktail party for some clients. Happy hot dog people and a champagne czar, the feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mrs. Blackwell just called the office, and, well, it seems that a granddaughter of theirs is visiting. Has just come down with scarlet fever, and the whole apartment's quarantined.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, hold on to your chair. He wants us to take over the party.
You what?
I said he wants us to take over the party for him.
You mean he wants us to have 20 people at 7 o'clock here today?
Honey.
Oh, well, Chuck, that's impossible. It's 4:30 now.
Barbara.
Well, honey, the apartment's a mess, and so am I. And no. I'm sorry, honey. You'll just have to tell him no this time he's gone too far. The answer is no.
Down, girl. Well, now, listen, honey. I don't want you to do it for the demon. I want you to do it for us. These are very big clients. The hot dog king and the domestic champagne czar. When I quit Blackwell, it'd be very nice to know such people on a social level.
Oh, that's right, it would. But don't you do any quitting till you talk it over with me.
Okay, but how about the party?
Well, I'll try. But you tell Mr. Blackwell to be here early so he can introduce his guest. You know how I am with names.
Yeah. Love you.
Yeah, well, I love you, too. But I got to hang up now. It's time for my siesta.
Hi, darling.
Oh, hi, darling.
Where are the kids?
Mother came to the rescue again.
God bless Mother. Everything else under control?
Yep, everything but my temper.
Did Blackwell's butler arrive to help?
Oh, he's helping, all right. He helped himself to a bottle of brandy. He'll probably be sick all over the first guest.
Oh, swell. What about the bar setup?
Well, with a petrified butler, I figured we better not plan on any mixed drinks, especially if you want time to mingle with the clients. So, we're having punch. Champagne punch for a champagne czar.
Clever girl. I'm glad you're on my side.
The trouble is, domestic champagne hasn't arrived yet. We just may have to use that Mother sent us from Paris.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
What, did you call the liquor store?
Yeah, I asked Blackwell's man to call and call.
Well, don't worry about it, darling. What about the hors d'oeuvres?
Well, don't faint. I set up the barbecue on the terrace. Coals ever get hot. Everyone's going to roast their happy little hot dogs themselves.
Champagne and hot dogs?
Oh, sure. You couldn't very well plug one guest product, not the other. Besides, champagne and hot dogs is kind of a fun combination.
You are a genius.
I am also tired. And I am so irritated. I think I'll go for Mr. Blackwell's jugular vein the minute he enters the door. Whoop!
A wise old gypsy once told me, smile. When the whole world goes to pot around you, smile.
Well, will you do me a favor the next time you see that crazy gypsy wife of yours? Tell her I hope she chokes on those tea leaves of hers.
Well, look, honey, it's only 6:30. Why don't you lie down and take a nap?
The doorbell.
Huh? Well, you finish getting dressed. I'll get it.
Well, hurry up. Don't
Oh.
let that foggy butler answer it.
Well, it's probably just the champagne or Mr. Blackwell.
Yeah. Well, if it's Mr. Blackwell, you take care of him, and I'll be there in a minute.
Honey?
The champagne?
No, everybody.
Everybody? You mean everybody?
Everybody?
It can't be. It's only 6:30 and you said 7. Oh, good heavens. Oh, well, I'll tell you now. You just go make the punch.
Yeah.
Mr. Blackwell will have to play host for a while.
Well,
That's
there's everybody out there but Mr. Blackwell.
all. You're kidding.
I wish I were.
Oh, we're really batting 100. Well, you go ahead. You go ahead and make the punch.
All right.
No, I'll make the punch.
All right.
You go speak to the guest.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I were dead. Come lie down on the service porch. We don't have potted butler's insurance.
Mr. Blackwell wouldn't approve.
Well, now, don't you worry. When Mr. Blackwell arrives, I'll wake you up and you can make his drink. Soda and cyanide. Oh, has the domestic champagne arrived yet?
Domestic champagne? Really, madame? No.
This breaks my heart. May I serve you some punch, Mrs. Diamond?
Mrs. Fielding.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Fielding. Well, may I? Please. Thank you. And, you are Mr. Fielding, aren't you?
That's right. This punch is delicious.
Oh, thank you.
I don't suppose you made it with, my product.
Well, now what do you think, Mr. Fielding?
Well, it's simply delicious.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
Edgar, for heaven's sakes, find out what she did to it. Your stuff never tasted this good before.
Honey, no smoke signals. Everybody's hungry.
Might make a lousy arsonist.
I'll say.
How are you doing inside?
Oh, I've called everybody by the wrong name so often I've even got them confused.
Fine.
So where do you suppose that boss of yours is?
How do I know? I only hope you didn't have an accident.
Well, you're more of a Christian than I am. Coals, you are ready. All right, everybody, you're on your own. Coals are ready and the hot dogs are waiting.
Hot dogs?
Oh, yes, happy hot dogs, Mr. Spiegelgas.
I am Mr. Strauss. I make them happy hot dogs.
Oh, of course, Mr. Strauss. I was only teasing you. And they're delicious, too.
Thank you very much.
Mrs. Diamond? I mean Desmond. Sir, I'm sure that you're also to stand one hot dog. There you are. Everybody, please.
They did go for your champagne hot dog idea, huh?
Oh, they rallied for a minute, all right, but you ought to see them now. We got our own little private wax museum in there. Now, I'm afraid the only thing that would pull this party together is a common disaster.
Yeah. Well, back to the museum.
Oh, you lucky fella, you.
Well, it's getting late, and it looks as though Mr. Blackwell has been detained indefinitely. Edgar, don't you think we better be?
That's delightful.
What was that?
Oh, I don't believe it.
Obviously.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but we've had a small disaster.
Disaster?
Yes, but the main fuse is blown out. Then candlelight's far more flattering anyway, don't you think? Oh, Mrs. Davies, you should see yourselves. Well, we're going to have to ask you for your driver's license before we serve you any more punch. In fact, that goes for all of you ladies.
You're not doing bad yourself, darling.
Thank you. Oh, that music. There's that wonderful dance music. The gentlemen all seem to be very shy, so shall it be ladies' choice? Mr. Fielding, you look like you've been to Arthur Murray's. Shall we? Thank you very much. Mrs. Fielding, why don't you pick my husband? He's an excellent dancer. And so are you.
Oh, thank you very much, Mrs. Devon.
They are priceless. I've never seen something so much. Would you let me try them on, please? Oh, you don't need them. Oh, no, yes, you. Oh, that's very good.
Well, good evening, Mr. Blackwell. We'd almost given you up.
Well, sir, good evening, Mr. Blackwell.
I believe you know everybody.
Oh, yes, yes. Looks like quite a party. What one can see of it. Isn't this group a little old for candlelight?
Well, that's when we need it most.
Well, you see, the lights went out.
Oh?
May I get you some punch?
Yes, do.
Thank you.
Well, why don't you just join the group? I believe you know everyone, and I'll just get you something to eat.
Thank you. Mr. Fearing? Strauss? Mr. Fearing?
Mr. Blackwell.
Ladies? Well, how do you do?
Never better. And on my own product.
Wine punch.
Meet hot dogs. Isn't that a combination? Strauss and I are going to do a joint ad campaign on it. We'd like you to handle it for us.
That's right.
Mr. Blackwell?
Champagne and hot dogs. Quite an original thought. You should be in the advertising business.
I am. If you'll excuse me, please. We will get together. Thank you very much.
Just in time so that we can find our way out, huh?
Indeed. We don't want any broken bones.
Hey, bartender. How about a little more punch?
I am very sorry, Mr. Blackwell, but the well has gone dry.
Oh.
Well, could I get you a highball, sir?
Well, there's a little drop here. Enough to toast with. To the new president of the Graham Blackwell Advertising Agency.
The new president?
Yes, the new president. I'm going out to pasture with old Woody. We're going to seed together.
Oh, darling. President. Well, congratulations.
But, sir,
Oh.
Well, I can hardly take you seriously.
Well, I've been pretty sure that you were the man to take over for a long time. But I didn't know about you, Mrs. Devon.
What? You didn't know about me? What about me?
In the advertising game, your man Friday is your wife. Being president of an agency is a tricky job. You need all the help that you can get, especially on the home front. The hours are crazy. The social situation is unpredictable. Even more so than those that I set up for you this last week.
That you set up for me this past week?
Yes. The drunken butler. The guests arriving early. My not showing up to introduce everybody. The whole thing. We have no scarlet fever at our house. Unfortunately, we don't even have a granddaughter. And Saturday night wasn't Mrs. Baxter's birthday. I knew that shop was closed.
Why, you demon, you.
You bet. All the obstacles were mine.
Oh, boy, am I glad my mother taught me to roll with the punches.
You're lucky man, Chuck. Well, come on. Mrs. Blackwell's waiting dinner for us.
Oh,
She's dying to meet her successor.
Successor. To the new demoness.
No, to the new demon.
Come on, stop all that nonsense. Come on, come on, come on.
If you want a place in the sun, you've got to expect some blisters. Well, good night, and we'll see you next week.